Welcome back. Who says you're too young to make a difference? Jane Galbreath will challenge that assumption with her work against sexual violence both here and in Asia. She joins us from Saskatoon this morning. Thanks for joining us, Jane.
Good morning.
Now, Jane, I want to ask you, you take trips, but not just for the sun and the sand. Tell us a little bit of what you do.
Yeah, I've been taking trips for quite a while now overseas, mainly in the summer, and I do it with youth and also some of my friends, and we go over and do humanitarian trips.
And what kind of humanitarian trips? Like, give us an idea of what you're doing.
So most recently, I've been over in Southeast Asia, the Philippines, Cambodia, Thailand, and I've been working with organizations that combat sex trafficking. So working with child prostitutes, working to help people get out of brothels, that kind of thing, yeah.
Now, to be able to do that, I'm guessing you have to probably be in some sketchy places. Give us an idea of where you go.
Yeah, I've been in some pretty interesting places. I've been to places like Pattaya in Thailand, where it's a sex tourism hotspot, and I've been into the bars where I've seen some of the girls actually being sold at that time, and I've gone in with organizations who are providing support for those girls and ways out.
I got to ask why. I mean, you're young, university student. You could easily go to Cancun in the summertime. I mean, why?
Because it brings me so much joy to be able to go over to those places, and when I see darkness, I can't help but see the more dark the situation, the more potential there is for hope. And in my own life, I've gone through sexual violence, and so now that I've come through the other end, I want to see other people see healing and hope in that area.
Now, you speak about hope there. Is there any story that really sits with you that, I mean, I'm sure you see the darkness a lot, but the hopeful side of things that you can talk about today?
Yeah, in places like Cambodia, there's so much darkness and there's so much hope that are coexisting together. And there's one little girl I met, one of my first trips over to Cambodia, and her name was Anna. And Anna's mother had given birth to her when she was 13 years old. And Anna was the product of this young girl being prostituted, Anna John, making this girl pregnant. And so Anna was born, and her mother gave her to a relative to look after, so that her mom could go back and sell herself because she was forced to. But unfortunately, her relative actually gave Anna away and sold her into the trade as well.
These children, we see so many children, even on commercials and this type of thing, but I mean, we're in Saskatchewan, we're far away. Why should our viewers out there this morning care about those kids? We do have issues here at home.
Yeah. We should care about all the issues. No matter how far away we are from people, they're still human beings. And these issues are important in Saskatchewan as well. It's going on in Saskatchewan too.
Maybe talk a little bit about the organization that you founded, Hope for Her, and what your dreams are with that going forward.
Yeah, Hope for Her is focused on taking communities and already the strengths of communities and cultivating those to not accept sexual violence as the norm. And so I funded Hope for Her International, and we work to see that with other organizations to see that come into being.
Hey Jane, we thank you for all you do and for sharing your story with us. Very, very interesting and inspiring this morning.
Thanks.
And if you want to learn more about Jane or maybe go on a trip with her in the future, check out her blog, hopeforherblog.wordpress.com.
Very inspiring. Thanks so much. Here's what we're looking